drums and working on a live set.
Right on. And if I were someone who had no idea who the hell you guys are, and I just like came and saw you guys, and and I'm like, who the hell are these guys? What's the band name?
Yeah.
How would you describe you guys?
Honestly, I mean, if you hear the sound, we like to say it's glitter punk music. But if you need a visual, it's like a gothic rom-com, like a clueless.
Okay. I like that. That's a good answer. So, history behind the name?
Yeah, so the Foxies actually was not the Foxies at first. It was called Body Talk. And I'm very thankful that my team at the time did not like it because that was a horrible name.
Someone else has that name.
I mean, but it probably worked for them, So it didn't work for us.
Okay.
And then I just kind of started looking through Spotify and finding different words that I liked. And I noticed that I had a lot of songs with the word fox in it. And I was like, oh, Foxies. Foxies is cute. And it just wasn't taken so much.
Right on.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you guys all meet?
A little hodgepodge story. I brought the music from Phoenix to Nashville, and a friend of mine basically was like, you need to play music with this guy, Jake. He's a wizard. So I met Jake. He's a wizard, Jake. He never left. And then Rob came in shortly after, and it's just, the rest is history.
Okay, so you're Phoenix local?
Was at a time. That's where the band started.
Okay.
Based in Nashville.
We live in Nashville.
Trust me, I get it. I was born in Scottsdale.
Okay.
I like to say I was born there, but I'm not from there.
No, just there for a little bit.
Yeah, it's fun to visit.
Yes.
Please stop.
Yeah. So I read that you guys were touring with Billy Idol at some point.
Yeah.
How was that for you guys?
Really cool.
Freaking dream.
Really cool.
I mean, it was our first real tour that we've ever done.
Oh, okay.
So touring with a legend like him, especially in Europe, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, because they all die hard love him over there.
Totally. So, and everybody just like perceives music in a different way out there.
Mm-hmm. Different scene.
Yeah.
So what would you say your guys' biggest influences are?
Who wants to start?
Well, it's different, between each one of us, it's a different picture.
What about you?
My personal influences, I mean, I'm pop punk and, prog rock, so it's such a mesh, I think it just bleeds into it, because like you ask every one of us what our influences are, you can at some point in the music hear it bleed through it. It may not be the most poignant, like this is specifically this song is this genre in this band, but like there's characteristics, Jay.
Yeah.
So your biggest influence?
Well, I feel like when I joined this band, like Prince and David Bowie were like the influences I drew on the most. And now I feel like with our last record, I was listening to so much Beck and Cake and like Green Day. So it sort of changes with this band, but that kind of 80s, 90s progression is what I draw.
Yeah. For me, I think like it's Bowie. That's a big one. Bowie, Blondie. But Joy Division is the thing that I really, really, really stick to whenever I need just a little bit of inspirational help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joy Division's a very good.
Joy Division's amazing.
Very.
Did you see the biopic, Control?
I want to. It's just I like the Elvis movie came out.
Okay.
And like I'm just such like I've been in the industry since I was in diapers. So like I watched like other movies and then like I'm so critique on it, but I'm such a fanboy that like anime movies come out.
Okay.
And I'm like I'm just happy they're there. Like everybody's like it was crap. I'm like I mean it was made.
I will say. Do yourself a favor and definitely watch it because it is life-changing. Like, it made me see it differently.
I'll have to watch it, yeah. I'll have to. I'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
So what are you guys currently listening to?
Turnstile.
Turnstile's a big one, yeah. Turnstile for sure. Turnstile, Wallows, Soft Cult.
I really love the new, well, it's not so new anymore, but the last album that the Regrets put out.
Yeah.
Oh.
I really love that album.
What about you, Rob?
That's just tough. I listen to so old, new. My Spotify is such a modge podge.
I feel
I'm like constantly challenging myself to either listen to stuff that I never gave a chance, or something that's brand new that I would just don't want to give a chance.
Jordy Kiefer too. Jordy Kiefer's awesome.
I get the whole Spotify thing, man. I dive deep in Eurovision sometimes, and I'm like, oh man.
Eurovision, yeah, I
mean,
TikTok.
Yeah, oh yeah, but it's an actual thing. Like, and not a lot. Will Ferrell brought that to America in a sense, because not a lot of people knew.
They certainly forgot about it since the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. And they got a lot of crazy cool acts on there, Circus Olay style.
I love that. I need to watch it now.
Do you guys write all your own songs?
We do.
That's good. Cool. And playing acoustic at the Beach Life, I heard you talk about that on your set at the beginning that you guys never had before.
We don't usually play acoustic at all, but this was really nice. It was a different story and it was a different vibe, and it was something that like challenged us as artists, got us out of our comfort zone. Because we're really sweating. Volume.com, baby.
Yeah, they definitely helped out around here.
Definitely.
We normally, like, if it's a stripped down set, it's like a last minute gig or a radio station asking us to come in and do whatever. I mean, this was on the calendar for months, so we had time to, like, how do we make this as special as a normal show, but do it this way?
Was it pretty much natural how it came to you guys when you guys like hit the acoustic? Like eventually you guys were like, oh.
There was
It
some,
became.
yeah, I was just saying the first bit, we was like, okay, is this gonna work? How's this gonna translate?
It's more natural to have to be at my normal guitar rig with
Yeah.
a keyboard, and for him to have a drum kit, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
But eventually we're like, this feels like Foxy.
Yeah, I mean, I again, like a couple songs in, it was like, this is it. This is what we do. You know, it is what it is. It's still somewhat of a drum set, somewhat of a guitar rig. So we're like, show goes on.
Yeah, everybody loved it. I saw everybody was going nuts over that. You guys had a huge crowd too.
It's really fun.
Yeah, it's very intimate at this stage, overall and any other stage. Every other stage kind of chaos. This is a little chaos, but it's a controlled chaos.
It's controlled
It's nice
chaos.
because the people that were there were clearly just like ready to get in because it was the first thing happening.
Oh yeah,
As soon as the gate, and it was kind of nice, you know, like we were the first one to play.
definitely. And then let's end it with this question. Start right here, all over, because it's going to be one of those questions.
Cool.
If you could collaborate with any artist right now, any artist, I know that's the big one, trust me. They don't matter about Scandal. Let's go back before Scandals even. Because like I've had a couple artists in the interviews be like, are we talking pre-Scandal or now?
Yeah.
No Scandal, like let's go back in Scandals, let's go back in time a little bit on that. If it could be any artist.
Can they be dead?
They could be dead, kinda. Like, I mean, is the band still popping? I mean...
I mean, honestly, if I were to choose anybody, it would be either Bowie or Nirvana.
Nirvana, okay.
Yeah, I mean, but if they have to be alive, let's go to Foo Fighters.
Right, Dave,
Grohl.
yeah.
I hear he's the nicest guy in rock and roll.
He's extremely nice.
Yeah.
Kurt was extremely nice
So him, I
too.
choose him.
Okay.
I'll restrict myself to living folks, and I'll go Pharrell Williams.
Okay, wow, okay. Wow, okay.
Got a lot of hits.
Definitely.
I'm gonna go with Brandon Boyd from Incubus.
Oh, wow.
Mainly because that man has changed my life. He's a genius.
That's awesome. Good answers, good answers. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to the Beach Live Festival, and thank you for giving me this interview for Music Coast.
Come here,
For sure.
folks. Thank you so much. No problem. Truly. It was great. That was very, very chill, and I loved it.
No problem.